my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's really helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Okay, that should have me ready to start. Look at this, look at this! Cocoa Kringle! I mean, I can have all the snacks I want. Yes, please. Yep. Oh, he gave me a lifetime supply. I'm going to have all the Cocoa Kringle snacks ever. I'm just saying. All right. Let's go.
After a string of tough mysteries,
Yes.
I decided it's time to take a break to do a
Woo.
little sightseeing. I'm taking P.G. Krollmeister up on his offer to send me to his favorite ryokan, or traditional inn, in Kyoto, Japan.
Nice.
I'll spend the days teaching English, and my nights with Bess and George, exploring the sights, fashion, history, and nightlife of downtown Kyoto. From what I hear,
Why do you
the
have
inn
to
I'm
teach
staying at
English,
is known as
though?
one of the scariest places in the city. I'm not sure why people say that. I might have to poke around a little to see what's really going on at the ryokan Hiei.
Why do you have to spend your days teaching English, though? Why can't this just be a vacation after all the work you've done? But okay. She's going on the jet program, I guess. I watch a lot of Connor. And Abroad in Japan. Then Premiere 2, Pete. And I watch a lot of YouTube. Hello! Well, that's a lovely portrait. Hello!
Hi, I have a reservation under Nancy Drew.
Hi.
Do you believe me now? Obasan, it only fell. It did not. You know better. I'm
Why are
very
they not
sorry.
having this in Japanese,
She's
right?
just a little upset.
She does not want her here. Tell her to go. Now.
You could have that argument in Japanese,
Why
you
is she
know.
upset?
Please, don't worry about that. Here, this is your room key.
Thank you. I'm in room
Thanks.
Your room
24.
is on the second floor. I've already had your bag sent up. Please, my name's Miwako. Come to me if there's anything you need.
Okay. Is it a robot cat? So your mother seemed very upset about that portrait breaking.
Your grandmother seemed very upset about the portrait breaking.
It's no big deal. She thinks it's a bad sign that the portrait fell from the wall.
Why is that?
It's a very special portrait. It's one of the 2 remaining images of my mother, and it was taken shortly before. It's one of my grandmother's favorite portraits.
I see. So what happened to your mom?
What happened to your mother?
I shouldn't bother you with our problems, Nancy. Please, it is very nice outside, a perfect time to relax and enjoy your surroundings. Hello.
Is that a robot cat?
Is that a robotic cat?
Yeah, Suki. Isn't she the greatest? Lentalo got her for me. I've wanted my own pet cat for forever, but I can't have one at the ryokan. I came into work one day, and there she was, right next to the sweetest note from Lentaro.
Oh, that's
I've never
nice.
seen a robotic cat before. What does it do?
She's not on it. She's Suki. It's okay. She didn't mean it. Actually, she doesn't really do much. Mainly sits. But, oh, wait. I just learned something neat. Suki, tate.
Aw.
Oh, that's great.
That's all I remember right now, but she can do a lot more. I should figure out what the rest of the commands are, come to think of it. Although, to be honest, it's a little more believable if she just does what she wants.
Okay then. So what is
What
a
is a
ryokan
ryokan?
anyway?
A ryokan is almost exactly like a hotel or spa, but far more traditional.
Oh.
This ryokan has been in my family for generations. Passed down from mother to oldest daughter in order to preserve the traditional style, the food, the caretaking. Every little detail is as it would have been generations ago.
Well, okay then.
How long has the ryokan been in your family?
A very long time. My grandmother says it has been passed down since the early 1700s.
Wow.
So one day you'll pass this place on to your daughter? That must be very nice.
Well, I'm the younger daughter. My older sister Yumi will be the one to take over the ryokan.
Oh.
My grandmother's offering a few classes in traditional arts. She's in room 18 at the end of the hall.
Awesome.
I'll let you go.
Okay, see ya. Nancy, please be careful. There's too much broken glass.
Oh, please. I can help you clean up if you want. Drew, Williams, Schneider, Mueller, and Herman.
Please don't hang
Nice.
anything up there.
But it's a hook. You hang things on a hook. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey, ladies.
You made it. How was your ride?
It was pretty good.
I love Japan. I have done so much shopping, and George's convention is crazy. I've never seen so many people. It's totally sold out.
You sound pretty excited.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Kind of hard not to be here. I don't even know where to start. Have you ever had mochi? It's a revelation, Nancy.
No,
I'm not
I haven't.
even kidding. And the shopping.
Conference me in already.
Oh, yeah. Did that do it? No? Okay.
No, hit the... No, the...
You do it then.
We all on?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi.
Yep. Why is that so hard?
It so isn't.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
What's your story? What are you up to? You coming over?
I'm still getting settled in, but I'll be out to see you guys soon.
How's the... whatever it is you're staying at?
Ryokan? Come on. You
it's
kidding?
great. A little strange, though. When I was checking in, a picture fell off the wall,
Ooh.
and everyone was really weird about it.
Huh. Oh no, our train's going to be here in a sec. Gotta go.
See you, Nancy.
Bye.
Good luck figuring out the train system. What's this?
Whoa,
Ah!
hang on. Men only right now.
What do you mean?
The baths. The blue banner means the baths are for men. The red banner means women only. I don't know why we don't mention this at the front desk. This is useful information.
It is.
Anyway, I'm Rentaro. I'm out in the garden if you need anything. Whoops!
Uh,
Ow, that hurt.
Here, Rentaro. So the baths are men only right now. Okay. Fun. Ooh. Hello? Oh, Rentaro.
Hi again. I'm Rentaro. It's nice to meet you officially. So, you're still here. That's surprising.
I
I'm
haven't even
Nancy.
been to my room yet.
What do you mean, surprising?
Did I say that? Whoops. So, you're American. From New York City?
No, River
a place
Heights.
called River Heights. It's in...
Oh, okay. That's one of the places I always wanted to go. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to live there, but on the other hand, you'd have to be crazy not to live there. It's one of those, unwinnables.
Okay.
Do you work here?
Technically, it's a complicated thing we've got going on. I'm sort of like the handyman around here. So, should I bother getting to know you, or are you going to be like all of the rest?
What?
What do all of the rest do?
get spooked in the middle of the night, pack their bags and never come back. Even the ones who come to see the ghosts. Oh, I shouldn't be telling you this. Oh, well, already did. If you see Takaido, this conversation never happened.
Ghosts? What
You have
ghosts?
piqued my interest, sir.
We got one of those, haunted hotspot guides. So we get a lot of ghost hunters here. And that's always a treat, because they're totally not obnoxious.
So, people think this place is
Okay.
haunted?
Well,
I mean, at
some
least he's
people
very
think
candid.
This place is haunted. Kind of like some people think the moon landing was faked, and some people like adult contemporary. Don't be one of those people.
Okay.
You like puzzles?
I guess you could say that.
I figured. You're going to love this. It's called a nonogram.
What's that?
It's just another example of how awesome numbers are. Letters are
I love how
cool and
goofy
all,
they
but
made
they just
him.
make words. I mean, get with the game, letters. Numbers, on the other hand, get a few handfuls of those, and you can make a bridge, or send a person into space, or express the makeup of our genetic code, or they can make a neat picture.
Okay.
Take a look in here. All you need to do is look this over and finish the pattern. And when you're done, picture! Here, take this. Give it a shot. Bring it back when you're done, and I'll give you something better.
Sure.
And there are instructions inside in case you get stuck.
Okay. So, what are you building
What are
there?
you building there?
Oh, this. This is the Rentaro 4000. I sort of got inspired by Suki.
Okay.
What's it going to be?
A robotic dog. Or maybe just a robotic dog's leg. I'll be honest, I had no idea how long these things take to build. But then again, a dog's leg is not a good gift without the rest of the dog. Sort of borders on creepy, come to think of it.
Yeah,
Is
kind
it
of.
going to be a gift for Miwako?
Oh, definitely. She's my robotic muse. But she's not robotic. Not that you think she is. And this is why I work with machines. They're totally oblivious to awkwardness.
That's fine.
Miwako seems to really like Suki.
I know, which is great, because that girl is hard to buy for. And it's been sort of a gift-heavy year. Either she's
why?
getting crazy sensitive or I'm becoming a huge jerk. Hard to say. It's definitely one or both of those things.
Okay
I'll
then.
stop bugging you now.
See you later.
Well, all right then. Cool. So
Locked.
if that's 19, can I turn around and be at 18? Hello,
Nancy-san,
culture room.
Please sit. It is a pleasure
Yes.
to meet you, Parapali. I am sorry for the way I behaved when you first arrived. It was very impolite. Please forgive me.
Of course. Don't worry. It's nice to meet you as well.
Oh, people do weird things around me all
That
the
is
time. It's
very
fine.
kind of you to say, but I must
Her
always
accent is the
worry
worst,
about
like the absolute
guests
worst.
who stay with us,
Who's Sate?
especially now.
What do you mean, especially now?
Are you here for a lesson today?
Yeah.
Yes.
Today, you will be learning katakana. To the outsider, katakana always looks far more difficult to learn than it is. You just need to be patient, and you need to learn to see more than you are used to seeing. There is a book to help in the chest. Practice
Okay.
until it looks like your name, Nancy, not just some lines.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Although there are many Nancy's in the world, your
Nanasis.
name belongs
Okay.
to only you. It has always been yours. You must try until what you see on the paper is not just a word. It is you.
Okay then. So I guess we're going 1, 2, 3.
Not quite. Time to try again.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright, I messed that up. So we want 1, 2. Should I bring out my tablet for this?
That's not quite
I
right.
didn't even do that. My mouse just spazzed out. Okay. 1.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Another mistake. Well, that's what the extra paper's for.
Yeah.
No, you think too much. Just practice.
Okay. Let's start with Japanese writing. Writing the Japanese languages involves the use of 2 separate syllabaries, hiragana and katakana, consisting of 46 symbols in both syllabaries. Each character represents a complete syllable, instead of a single letter. The hiragana syllabary is mainly used for word endings, while katakana is mainly used to write foreign loan words and names. In addition to hiragana and katakana, a third group of characters are known as kanji, are also used. In kanji, each character represents a different meaning, and there are thousands of these characters. It's a lengthy undertaking, and elementary students are given until the end of 6th grade to learn the 1006 basic characters. The following charts contain characters for both hiragana and katakana syllabaries. Japanese is typically written vertically, from left to right, but can also be written horizontally, from left to right. That is a lot. Cool. That is not going to help me write with any of this, but hey, can I open any of these? No. They're all locked individually. Cool.
Hello, Nancy-san.
Alright. I love the gardens.
I love the gardens. Do you take care of them?
Yes, of course. I sleep here, but my home is out there, in the gardens. Even when the whole earth is covered in snow, I am happiest there, waiting for the first flowers to break through the frost.
Alright
Do
then.
yourself a favor, Nancy-san. Find a small piece of earth that begs to be made perfect, and do whatever it asks of you. You will thank me.
I won't. I
The
hate
ryokan
gardening.
seems very important to you.
The world around has become a million different things since I was a girl. And I do not have to tell you that many changes have not been so good.
Fair.
But in here, the world does not change.
Well, okay then.
Why do you want Yumi to take over the ryokan?
It is tradition.
Any other reason?
I am used to this question. Tradition is very often made fun of or ignored.
Not really.
But tradition is how we know ourselves, Nancy-san.
Also not
The
really.
traditions of your family are how you know yourself. Tradition is a burden in many ways. I understand this. But imagine not knowing who you are or where you come from. It would be very lonely, I think.
Okay, so like she's half right and half wrong on both points. It's like, yes, traditions are great, but they're not the only thing in life. You have to kind of learn to blend tradition with your own personality. Have you always lived here?
Have you always lived at the ryokan?
Since I was born,
Have you ever left?
I have. But I never found anywhere I wanted to be as much as here.
Well, there you
I'd
go.
like to try calligraphy again.
I would like to consider pulling out my tablet for this. Alright, you're gonna mess up on this third one again? No. Five. 6. 7. She's gonna hate this. 8. 9. Hey, at least I'm getting towards the end on this one. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. She's not going to accept this.
Very well done,
Oh,
Nancy.
she accepted it.
This is the best I've ever seen from a new student.
Yeah, you sure
I
about
knew
that?
you could do this well. Leave this to dry, and I'll have it brought to your room to remind you of your success.
Have you always offered classes?
No, it is new. We have developed a reputation, and for many years I've wanted to teach our guests.
All
I'll
right,
stop
then.
bugging you now.
Come again.
Okay, so she will have it delivered to my room. Speaking of my room, where is it? So this is 31. So I'm on the wrong side.
What's going on? I should listen in.
The strange sounds, and the pounding, and the screaming at all
Oh!
hours of the night, waking up my family, scaring the children half to death. If you ask me, this ryokan needs to be closed down immediately.
Helena's back.
I'm very sorry.
I don't think, no, we've met
There's
Helena.
nothing. This is unacceptable. I want my money back, and I want a car sent immediately to take us anywhere else.
Helena's back!
Oh,
how's it going?
hello, Nancy-san.
That guest seemed pretty upset.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. Trust me. I see a lot at this desk, and one thing never changes. Travel is disorienting. It's so very easy to get upset when you're far from home. That's why we try to make things as comfortable as possible.
So, what's been
What has
scaring
been scaring the guests
anyway?
away?
Oh, nothing. They're not scared. It's something else. Can I help you with anything?
No, what about Rentaro?
I met Rentaro. Who is he?
Oh, Lentalo, he's my boyfriend. He's also handyman around here.
Have you two been dating long?
I'm sorry. I should really get back to my paperwork. But if you have any questions about the ryokan, please don't hesitate to ask.
All
I'll
right
talk
then.
to you later.
Bye.
Really? We had 3 people leave in like, what, the 5 minutes I've been walking around? Ooh. All right, so where is my room anyway? 23, so I assume that's 20. Right here.
Locked.
This is my room. This is my room.
I might be able to use this.
Yes. I would love to, but it won't let me. There we go. Welcome to the Ryokan Hei, where you will experience traditional Japanese culture and hospitality at its finest. I am not going to try and do a Japanese accent. I cannot. Located near the base of the majestic Mount Hei, our ryokan has been offering a relaxing stay to guests since the 1700s. Ease away the day's travel with a calming soak in the hot springs bath. Entrance is located on the first floor hallway across from room number 7. With open times changing daily for men and women, Showers for pre-washing and towels are available in the baths. For guests wishing to visit more of Kyoto, the local Misawa station offers rail access downtown. Popular tour sites always include the Pachinko Parlor at Kure or the Exposition Center currently hosting the Technology of Tomorrow Expo at Matsue. It's suggested that guests pre-purchase their FASA train tickets before arriving at the ryokan. Our front desk is open from 7 a.m. to 1 a.m. daily to help with any additional needs. Thank you for choosing the Ryokan Hae. Welcome home. What's this? Ooh. Dear teacher, thank you for teaching us English. You're the best teacher we ever had. We'll miss you. Your students from class 9. TE Japan changed my life. What is with the freaky music going on? By the end of the program, I'd learned so much more than I'd ever dreamed. Experience the excitement of living abroad and make a difference as a teacher's aide in Japan. What is with the music? You'll team with a certified instructor to teach English to grade school children during the day, leaving your evenings free to explore and discover Japan. Programs are available for visiting students. Gracious me, during the summer months, with 20 hours in the classroom per week. Responsibilities include preparing lessons, grading, writing assignments, and helping the children practice their conversational skills. Make a difference and new friends that will last a lifetime. The duration of the program is 2 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks, and 5 to 8 weeks. School ages are K to 5th grade levels, and the dates are June 1st to September 15th. I never thought spending a summer abroad would be so rewarding. TE Japan uses the best experience I could ever ask for. Okay. Black, cat, red. That also gives us the kanji for these, which we might need. Seriously, why is the music
Let's see
creepy?
how they did.
My name is Sakura. I is Sakura. I'm sorry, that's not right. We is Japanese. It's not right. I is 7. I has black hair. Oh. I'm sorry, Sakura. You didn't do so good. Ami. My name is Ami. I are Japan. That does not work. I is 7. No. My eyes is brown.
Already did that one.
I'm sorry, Amy. Give you a little sad face. I am Fukimo. I am Japanese. I am 7. I have black hair. Oh, you get a star! Good job! My name's Kenta. Close enough. Mine's Japanese. Nope. 7 I am. Nope. Eyes be brown. No. I have to give you a sad face. I'm sorry. You're just learning though. You'll get better. I name is Teiko. As 10. As Japanese. I has blue hair. I'm so sorry. These students are really not that great, but okay. Kenta M. Dinosaurs, robots playing tag with brothers and friends. Teaches notes, energetic and a bit difficult to get focused at times. He's extremely curious about the inner workings of electronics. Keep a close eye on anything you don't want dismantled. Very helpful. Can be given additional classroom chores and errands when he's having difficulty staying in his seat. Fukamo, reading, cats, cooking with her mom. Very bright and self-reliant. Would consider advancing her to the next grade level, but is socially very reserved and somewhat delayed. Needs more interaction with her peers and help coming out of her shell. Additional challenges can be assigned to her. Amy! She likes riding her bikes, playing with her sister and friends, dolls and puzzles. Deliberately split her and her twin sister into different classes, as they were relying too much on each other. With Kana taking charge and making decisions, Ami is starting to stand on her own, but may need additional encouragement to further flourish. Some difficulties with grammar. Sakura enjoys playing by the seaside cliffs. Very interested in wells. Ah! 'Cause that's the name of the ring girl. It's a call out. Well, at least it's a call out to ring girl. Very quiet and prone to making cryptic statements that other children find disturbing. Self-directed learner, she knows more about historic Japan than most, although she does seem overly fixated on some of the more morbid chapters of history. Often needs to be redirected toward appropriate class discussions. Taiko, marine animals, visiting the seashore with family. Very distractible, seemingly intelligent, but perpetually unfocused. Loses everything and has yet to turn in an assignment on time. Does excellent work when and if he remembers to hand it in. Tends to get lost easily and is often late to class. Well, okay then. Ooh. Ooh! I have more candy shoved in here. That is also me, Nancy. I would not go traveling without candy if I had a lifetime supply. I mean, really, I'm about to bankrupt Krollmeister. I'm just saying. He's giving me a free lifetime supply. He does not know what that means.
I need a dictionary to translate that.
I do, actually. Train, no parking, Kyoto, no smoking. Okay. So, we're going to have to figure out the train station thing. We want to go to... They said, Matsume, which means we'd have to get on the brown line. And where is the other one? Kume. Cure. There it is. Cure. So we need to get on the brown line, so we go Nagoya to this is only a purple and blue crossover. So we can go Nagoya to Atsu to Amore to Naisho to Sabe to Cure. So we want to go Nyoga to Atsu. To Amore. Or do we want to stay on... We want to go to Oga to Inza to Sabe and then Cure. I think. So Nagawa to Atsu. Amore, we can go to Ube, I think. Yeah. We can actually go to Amore to Ube. To... Actually, let's go Amore to Ube. And then up to... That puts us on this line. Which would cross over to Cure, but would also cross over to Sakai, which would go to Misaki, which can take us down to Iga, which can take us to Matsume. Okay, so we want to go Amore to Ube up to Sakai down to Miyazaki. I'm gonna horribly butcher these names, by the way. To Kobe goes up, doesn't it? We want to go to, yeah, we want to go to Kobe and then to Iga and then Matsupe. We want to go to Kobe, then over to Iga, and then to Matsue.
Interesting. This looks important. I'd better hang on to it.
Congratulations on purchasing your new Japanese puzzle box. Puzzle boxes have been bewildering buyers since the late Edo period, over 100 years ago. These beautifully crafted boxes are both a joy to look at and a challenge to solve, traditionally requiring 4 to 66 moves before the lid can be removed. To open, pieces of the boxes are slid in a specific sequence, unlocking hidden catches. After correct move, once the sequence is complete, the lid will open, revealing the hidden compartment within. This puzzle box has sliding sections along the side. Only pieces may or may not be movable depending on which hidden catches are still locked. It takes 6 moves to open the lid. Start the sequence and then move the entire panel down. Okay. So this is where the expo is. Ooh! Piggy rice, bear rice, bunny and egg bread rice is 5. Bento box 2 is a kitty egg, a bunny rice egg, and a piggy rice egg bread. It's 5. Ooh! Ooh, a deluxe bento box. Fun. What do you know? It looks like Suki. Virtual nail. Nano. Lifelike movement. Real cat noises. Programmable commands. Teach your cat to sit and stay, guard, meow, groom, and more. Allergy free, no shedding. Ooh. Yeesh. Okay. Closed. Okay. Can I go take a look? Nope. There. Now can I go this way?
Hey, back away from the door.
Apparently not. No, I can't go that way. So I didn't get a ticket to go to the expo, so we cannot go to the expo. Okay. So then that being the case, we can go back up to Igawa. Where was Cure? It's on the yellow line. Okay. So we can go back up to Igawa, back to Saki, and over to Cure. Okay. Back up to Igawa. Over to Kobe. Over to Mitsake. Over to Sakai. And then over to Cure from there. There we go. Do I think I would manage the real Japanese trains this well? No, not a clue.
That Yurei comic looks interesting. I should check it out.
Fun. Can I play?
I need to find a card first before I can play pachinko.
Oh, no. I can't play. So, I can't take photos, but I can print them, however. Okay, cool. Fun. Can I get out of here? There we go. So, I can't really do anything. That's nice. Okay, so we want to go from Kure to Ube to Amore. So, let's go back to Sakai to Ube to Amori. Let's go to Sakai. I am horribly mispronouncing these and I am sorry about that. Probably should have put that in the title. To Ube. To Amore. Up to Otsu? No. Nagoya would be great if we could get to Nagoya. And then Miwatsa. Misawa? Misawa. Okay. Cool! And we're back with the creepy music. Is that just because we came here? Alright, what do I got to do?
Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off yet.
Alright.
That's done. Check.
There
Still
we
have
go.
to do that.
Oh, we gotta solve the Rentaro,
Did
the puzzle
that.
from
Did
Rentaro.
that.
Fun.
Did that. That's done.
Okay.
Still have to do that.
Good
Still
lord.
have to do that.
Get a closer look at Miwako's cat
That's
and
done.
find my room. Okay, so we gotta take a look at Siki. We need to solve the puzzle. Explore the pachinko parlor, which I cannot do
Still
until we
have to
find
do
a
that.
card, which we need to find a card for. But okay, so let's just work on the nonogram then. There we go. Nonograms. Yep, I know how to do a nonogram. So alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's a 5 by 5. So that's a 1 by 3. That makes this a 2. Okay. Which makes that a 2, that a 1, which means this is automatically filled in. 1 and 1. Those are filled in.
I did
That's
it.
got to be filled in. Alright, let's bring it back to Rentaro, who said he would have something for me after I finished it. I went the wrong way. Rentaro's shed is over here. Hello.
Hello?
Do you believe the ryokan is haunted?
Do you believe that the ryokan is haunted?
I don't believe that anything is haunted. Ghosts are just what happens when guilty people let their imaginations run wild.
That may be interesting later.
What do you mean?
Think about it. Why do ghosts always want revenge? They're what people invent when they feel guilty. If that wasn't the case, then ghosts would want all sorts of things. But no, they always want revenge.
Fair.
Can you tell me anything about Takai?
She can be a little tough, but she's really wonderful. She works herself way too hard, though. I wish I could get her to just relax a little. But you can't tell her to do anything unless you want a lecture back in return.
I take it you've been lectured by Takai before.
I pretty much grew up here, and believe it or not, I was not always the saint you see standing before you. So, I've been on the sad end of a lecture or two. But I've overheard more. Always hilarious when they're not directed at you.
Well, okay then. So, is that the portrait from the lobby?
Is that the portrait from the lobby?
Yeah, I'm reframing it. Although it's way harder to do than I thought it would be. It's got a really strange backing.
Would you like some
Would
help?
you like some help?
I love doing
Have at
these
it.
things.
This thing is officially making me nuts.
Yeah, let's
the tools
go.
you'll need are near the frame.
Cool.
It looks like I need to find a way to make sure none of the wires are crossing.
Okay. Let me work. Okay. I got a plan here. That straightens those out. Okay. So here, let's bring these over here. So that we can get more of a clear picture. Ooh, I like that. Hang on, we'll get there. Ooh, we're getting close here. And then ooh, we getting close. Okay, so this is the only one that's a problem. Okay. What's with the freaky music? I'm only working on a portrait. I don't know what the freaky music's all about.
I got the backing off the portrait.
There we go!
Nice job.
Okay. Ah!
What's this?
A certificate of spirit. Oh, this is from Savannah Woodham. This is our first encounter with Savannah. So I get to do this voice, because this is a certificate of spiritual renewal. This is to certify that the Ryokan High has been cleansed of all malevolent, disruptive, or malicious spirits. And upon this day is considered fit only for human habitation. Special attention has been paid to all spaces under the beds and within closets. These areas have been certified 100% permanently ghost-free, even during the middle of the night. It has been duly noted and added to the public record that all spirits previously dwelling in said domicile are now considered non-resident and shall behave themselves accordingly. At no point will the aforementioned spirits, ghosts, or lurking specters be allowed to return into their previous places of residence without the express written permission of all human residents within the residence. Savannah Woodham, your paranormal expert. Certified A-OK, I promise.
I should hold on to this article.
Hello?
Hello.
Do you know anything about the certificate behind the portrait? Who's Savannah Woodham?
She was an investigator. She helped out with the investigation after Kasumi died.
An investigator?
Investigator?
This certificate seems a little less than official.
She was more of a paranormal investigator.
Well, all right,
I don't really
then.
believe in that stuff personally, but Takai wanted her here.
Why did Takai want a paranormal investigator?
I've known Takai since I was a kid, and let me tell you this from experience. It is impossible to guess what she's thinking or why she does what she does.
Well, all right then.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm sure you'll find out.
So I don't want to ask him to translate the article for me yet.
Do you know what's scaring the guests away?
Silly superstitions. I don't get it. We have ghost hunters who come here to find ghosts, and if they think they found something, they get all panicked and run away.
This is fair. Can you translate this? Oh, here we go.
Do you know where I can get a card for the pachinko parlor?
It seems like I'm always running into those things. Guests leave them everywhere. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll find one.
All right. So I finished
the nonograms puzzle.
Awesome! Nice job! What do you think?
I like it.
I loved it.
I've got something better. You know it, you love it. The original Sudoku!
Oh, boy.
Oh, I've played that before.
Great, great! I've got some good ones for you here. Here you go. Bring it back if you want more.
Yay, Sudoku. Can you translate this?
Can you translate this for me?
Sure. No. Put this back where you got it.
I will not.
Hello?
Okay.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Oh, he wants me to solve a Sudoku. I like nonograms. Nonograms are better. I can't do nonograms? Okay. Alright, so 1. We have a 2. I should probably actually just read the thing. Fill in the blank squares so that each row and column and outline 3x3 region only contains the numbers 1 through 9 once. Okay. That's all we get, huh? So we could have, this is 3. Oy. This is 4. 6, 7, and I'm not. I just no. I'd rather do nonograms, thank you. Can we do nonograms? I think I actually have to pass the Sudoku. I'm not very good at it.
Hi.
I hear this place has a reputation as a destination for ghost hunters.
I hear this place has a reputation as a destination for ghost hunters.
We didn't ask for it. It's all that stupid book. Those people, they have no respect for anyone or anything.
Yeah, sounds about right. So
I
saw
saw a certificate certifying that the ryokan was cleansed of all ghosts and spirits. Can you tell me about that?
What? That's no offense, but that seems sort of silly. A certificate?
So you don't know anything about it?
No. And where exactly did you find this certificate?
Behind the portrait I helped Rentaro repair.
Maybe you should stay away from what isn't yours. And maybe he should have the sense to know what is a family matter. I have to get back to work now.
Oh, she
I
just
should get
kicks
to
me
work
out.
now.
Okay, she won't talk to me no more. Alright, let's see. I think the baths are on the other side. Let's see if the women's banner is up now. Nope, still
It's
just
men
for men.
only right now.
Okay.
Can't check
Oh
that off yet.
boy.
Did that. Can't check that off yet. Still have to do that.
Find a way
Can't
to
check
get
that
this
off
article
yet.
translated. Search the Ryokan for
Still
a money
have to do
card.
that.
Explore the pachinko parlor, and take a look at the cat. All right. So do we have to solve the Sudoku? Is that the only thing I have right now? Nobody in the Ryokan is going to translate the article. By the way. Oh boy. Okay. So, here's the thing. I think we're going to have to go, like, this column needs a 1, 2, 4, 6, and 7. Right? So, we could have a 1 here or a 1 in here. We cannot have a 2 here. We cannot have a 2 here. Which means this has to be... These two have to be... well, one of these two have to be a 2. And one of these two has to be... nope, can't be a 5 because we've got a 5 in here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cannot be here. 4's got to be either here or here. We have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we have to have one of each number in every column and row. But each square has to be filled with all 9 numbers as well, which means 2 has to be in here somewhere. 3 cannot be in here. Can be in here or can be up here. So we could say this is 3. Sorry. Could say this is 4. Although it's more likely that this is 6. This is gotta be 2. So we'll say this is 8. And that is 7. Something to that effect? Can't be 3 because this column has a 3. So that cannot be 3. This can be 6. This can be 8. This can be 2. This can be 7. Okay. So that's not helpful, really. Oh boy. I really hate Sudoku. Like, there are people that absolutely love it, but I am not one of them. Oh boy. Okay. So look, just give me a little bit more to work with. And then we're good to go. You are not being helpful. Okay. That's fine. I can find something that is helpful. Nancy Drew. Shadow. At the water's edge. No. Let's try this. Nancy Drew. Shadow. At the water's edge. Sudoku. Alright. Give me just an image. Alright. 75934. Up here. So let's say 7, 5. That cannot be a 9 though. No, that cannot be the right one. One, 2, 5, 8. Yeah, okay, so it's got to be this one then. Okay. Okay, so that's 46793. All right, so that's 4, 6, 7, 9, 3. Okay. All right. Which means that cannot be 7. Okay. All right. I'm trying to fill in like 1 or 2 of them to give me a little bit of a better start so it's a little less intimidating. Okay. 6275819. Okay. So then we say 6, 2, 7, 5, 1, 8, 9. Okay. So that leaves this as 1, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There we go. So that leaves this as 1. Alright, so then we cannot have a 2 down here. We've got a 2 up here anyway. So this has to be 3, 4, 7. Has to be down here. Not sure in which order. Alright. So 3 and 7 cannot go here, so this has to be 4. No other option there. 3 could go here. or 7 could go here. Okay. So it's going to be a 3 and a 7, although I'm not sure. Okay, so it's 7, 3. I was right on that. It is 7 and then 3. Okay, cool. So let's see if that's good enough to get me what we need here. All right, this cannot be a 2. So in this column, we need 2, 4, and 5. This cannot be a 5, could be a 2. Could be a 2 or a 4. This could be a 2 or a... It's not 7 that we need, is it? It's 5. We need 2, 4, and 5. Okay. So this cannot be a 5. This could be a 4 or a 2. But this cannot be a 2 or a 4. This has to be a 5. Right? And then that means... this can be the 2 or a 4 here, or a 2 or a 4 here. Two, 4. Okay. So we're going to say 2, 4. Okay. Cool. So that leaves us with what? 1, 2. Let's go up here, right? Oh, there's 4 spaces up here to fill in, though. Okay. So up here, we need 2, 4, 5, 8, no 9? Really? Yeah, that's definitely 9. 2, 4. No, not 4. 2, 5, 8, and 9. Oh. Alright, so this could have 2, 5. This could have 2, 8, or 9. This could have 2, 5, 8, or 9. This could have 2 or 8, and this could have 2, 5, 8, or 9. So we need a 2 or an 8 here. Alright. 5, 8, 9, 2. Oi. I hate how this works. Okay. So that leaves us with this line. This line is... there's only 3 missing here, which is 1, 6, and 8. 1, 6, and 8. Okay, we cannot have a 1 here. We could do a 6 here or an 8 here. Could do any of the 3 of them here. And we cannot do a 1 here. Which means this has got to be 1. Right? Which means we got to have a 6 or an 8 here and a 6 or an 8 here. I'm trying to solve them mostly on my own, but I'm going to be real with you. I am not good with these. So... this is another one where I could probably figure this out. We need 1, 3, and 5 over here. We cannot put 5 in here. Could be a 1 or a 3. We could put a 5 or a 3 here. This can only be a 1. Right? Because we have 5 and 3 already in this, so that can only be a 1. We have 1 here. This can only be a 3, because we got a 5 in that one. Which makes this one, I hate that, 5. Okay, cool. Which makes that one 5. There we go! We have a column figured out. Okay. Ugh. Alright, look, we're only missing 2 numbers down here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 6 and 9. Okay. Cannot be here, so this has got to be 6. And this has got to be 9. There we go. Okay, we got something. It's not a lot, but it's a something. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a 7. Oh, we've got 2 6s in here. That's not going to do. Hang on. Oh, we've got 2 9s in there. That's got to be a 6. That's got to be a 9. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a 7 and an 8 in this. Right? We need a 7 and an 8 in this line. It cannot have a 7 here because there's a 7 in this line. Which means we have to have an 8 here and a 7 there. Yeah? Something to that effect, right? Okay. So then let's say this column. We need a 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, yeah, we need a 1, 2, 6. So this can only be a 1 or a 2. This can only be a 2. And this can only be a 6. Because we got a 1 up there and we got a 2 up there. Which means that makes this a 1. Okay? We're getting there. We are getting there. Get me another one with, okay, well this one only has 1 opening left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so this has got to be 4. Right? There we go. I'm getting there. I just, you know, needed a little help with some of it. Alright, so 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Okay, so this is a 3 and an 8. It's got to be 8, 3. Alright, 8, 3. Nope, 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 nope. 8, 3. Yeah? Because there's a 3 here. So it's got to be 8, 3. Okay, I can do that. Alright, this has 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 8, and 9 up here. That could be 6, 8, or 9. This could be an 8. Only an 8 because we got a 9 in here. So 8. Okay, so we need we have 6 or a 9. This could be a 6 or a 9. This can only be a 6 though because we've got a 9 here. which means this has got to be a 9. Right? That's got to be the theory? Okay. Let's try doing this one. This has only got 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Alright, so we need a 6 and an 8 up here. This has got to be a 6. And this has got to be an 8. Okay. So then, that leaves us with 1, we need a 2, 3, and a 4. Okay, so we need a 2 and a 4. We could have either a 2 or a 4 up there, and either a 2 or a 4 down here. I don't like that. Okay. Let's try this line then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 3 and 5. We can't put either of them up here. Oh, 3's up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 and 7. 5 and 7. So 5 has got to be down here. 7 has to be up there, right? Okay. 1. We need a 2. Looks like we need a 2 and a 4. 'Cause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so 2 and 4 are the only ones that we have left. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So both columns and both lines are missing a 2 and a 4 here. So we say 2, 2, 4, 4.
I did it.
Close enough? Don't know if that's how you're supposed to solve it, but that's how we're doing it. It worked, so I'm going to call it from there. Oh, Rentaro, I finished your
Hey,
Sudoku.
I finished up the Sudoku.
way to go! So, what do you think?
Not really my thing.
It's not really my thing.
I'll have to keep an eye on you, Nancy. You're trying to get me all wound up. Not a big fan.
I don't like it.
I've got one last type of puzzle to show you. This is one of my favorites. Renograms. It's all about creating an unbroken string of numbers. Tell me what you think when you're done. Here you go.
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay, renograms. Let's take a look. Okay, so this is like a counting thing. Right? So you go from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7. Okay. Fill the grid with an... Oh, it's this thing. It's the camera. Oh. Oh. Oh, why did it have to be the camera? So 8 and 7 are already connected. Oh. We have to connect 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. So 3 has got to go here and 2 has got to go there so we can connect to 4. We have 4 here. What's the next highest that we have? 7 up here. So we have to go 5 to 6 to 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we have 8 here and 11 there, which means we have to go... We have to connect 9 to 10 is the thing. And I'm not sure how to do that, right? You know, I'm fine with that. I don't know. Graham. I am great with this. Alright, so 840 and 33 are up at the top. There we go. Alright. Okay. So then we want to go 9, 10. We can go 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We go 19, 20. Where's our next target? 24? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's about what I was expecting. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. But then we're stuck there, aren't we? Because there's nowhere else I can go from there. I didn't want to clear the whole thing. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We wanted what? 9. 9 in the corner, 10 after that. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, yeah, 17, 18. 19. Okay. 19 is over. Whoop. 18. Okay. Alright. There we go. So, okay, then we had 22, 23. Okay, and here's where I lose it. 25, 27. Okay. 25, 27. Fine, but then, okay, then I guess we're going up to 28, and then we're just going to connect from there. Okay. But, like, I don't have a direct connection to 28 from there. Yeah, oh, I got 21 too far over. Hang on. 30. There we go. Okay. 31, 32, 35. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. $39, $41. Okay. So, we're getting there. Alright, so from 41, what's our next connection? 44? 42, 43, 44. 45, 46, 47. That puts 48 here, though, and I don't think that works. Did I mess that up? 46, 5. Yeah, I messed that up. Hang on. 46. 5. Alright. And then that puts 48, 49, 50. We go 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56.
I did it!
Yes! Okay, that works. Here, you can
Hello.
have this back.
I finished up the renograms puzzle.
Great! I knew you would. Don't tell the other puzzles, but this is my favorite.
I'll stop bugging you.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Peace out.
Okay, cool. So we finished all his puzzles. Now what, game?
That's done. Haven't done that.
So, maybe we call Bess and George? This is actually one of the games where you do, in fact, have to call Bess and George a little more often than you'd expect. They are actually not just a hint system in this. Ooh, let's go talk to Grandma.
Hello, Nancy-san.
Since we're here.
We fixed the portrait. I think it's back up in the lobby.
It is, yes.
Rentaro tells me that it's very important to you.
Yes, it is very important to all of us.
Why were you so upset when it fell?
You would be upset if something you love broke.
There was more
That's
to it
true.
than that.
That is also
No.
true.
That was all.
Sure it was.
I'll stop bugging you now.
I think
Come
if I
again.
ask her to translate the article, I get kicked out. So, no. Don't ask her to translate the article. I think she kicks you out if she finds out you have it.
Hello.
Do you think the
Do
Ryukon
you
is
think that
haunted?
the Ryukon is haunted?
By what? Ghosts? No. Ghosts aren't real, Nancy.
I'll let you get
Okay.
back to work.
See you later.
I think she will also kick me out. I mean, I don't think she does, but she never can tell. Still men only? Still men only. Cool. Let's call somebody, shall we? Oh, Bess!
Nancy, how's it going?
Hello, ladies!
How's the expo going, George?
It's crazy. I've never seen so many clever people in one space. I'm definitely dealing with a little bit of that small fish, large pond anxiety. I'm still trying to get tickets for you, but it's not looking good.
That's
Well, all right
okay.
then.
Thanks for trying. I'll stop bugging you now.
Talk to you later.
Okay. So... Oh, do I not need to unlock it? No, it's just unlocked now. Oh, it's bedtime. They left me a very nice bed. Oh, look! My name! They actually drew it better for... I mean, that's totally what I did. That doesn't look at all like what I did. Okay. So that's more bed sheets. Fun. Cannot go that way. And if I go this way, we just leave the room. Fun. Okay.
Can't check that off
So
yet.
find a way to get the article
have to do that.
translated, buy the comic book,
Haven't done
search
that.
the Ryukon,
Haven't done
explore
that.
the parlor,
Did that.
solve the nonograms,
Still
get a
have to do
closer
that.
look at that cat. What time is it, by the way? 10:50. What about if I say head to sleep till about 2:30? 1:30? 1:30. Thank you. Oh, I want to actually do some settings. No, I don't want to put... Why can you put Dave Gregory as your background? Why? Ooh, snorkeling. Always a good one. Kyler Malloy is a bit weird as my background. It's locked as an old book cover. Classic is also from the book covers. And Silhouette is also part of the books. Snorkeling it is. Oh, that'll drive me crazy. The cat. Okay, so I actually did this to myself once. I had to get ready for a job interview, and I had put on an alarm on my phone, but I had changed the alarm to cat. And while I was getting ready for the job interview, my alarm went off. And I started running around the outside of the house going, where on earth is the cat? Because I heard a cat meowing, and it took me a few minutes to realize it was my alarm. Oh, yes. Alright. We're waking up to an explosion. I'm waking up to an explosion every time. That is my new alarm sound. Hello. Uh-oh.
What's up, cat? Suki, tate.
Okay. Well, I have gotten a closer look at the cat. We're missing a card, so I can't get into there. Crewmeister card 3000. Having difficulty remembering all those numbers security codes? Worry no more. Introducing the Crewmeister card 3000. The latest in state-of-the-art key card security systems. Our system uses an 8x8 grid with a unique color-coded entry designed by the user. The colors are then split to encode into 5 key cards by our team of specialists, with extra squares on each card for added security. To open the secured compartment, place the key cards into the slots in the correct layering order and rotate their displays until they match the entry code pattern. Can I take a peek at anything else? No? Ooh. The Rock Garden of Ranjuni, nestled in the northwest corner of Kyoto, sits Ranjuni, the temple of the peaceful dragon. It's here visitors can rest and contemplate the mysteries of one of the most famous Zen rock gardens in the world. The collection of 15 irregular stones on a bed of gravel that make up the garden is not only a World Heritage Site, but is considered by some to be one of the greatest masterpieces of Japanese culture. The art of Karasunsi, or dry landscape gardens, is filled with symbolism. But the beginner can gain a better appreciation of the garden with a little knowledge. There are 5 basic stone types that are used as a single stone, or in combination to give different meanings to each arrangement. The Renshoki, or soul stone, is a low vertical stone with its wide base and tapered top. This upright stone is typically placed prominently in the arrangement. Oh, we are going to need to know all of this eventually. Okay, so low vertical stone. Alright. Tadotsuki, the body stone, is a tall vertical stone, only slightly bigger at the base than the top. It is the tallest stone in the group. It is never placed in the front of an arrangement. The heartstone, the flat stone, is similar in appearance to a stepping stone. It's traditionally used as a central harmonizing feature in the arrangement. The arcing stone is only, or the branch stone, the arcing stone, is the only stone with a flat top wider than its base. It ties the vertical and horizontal stones together. The ox stone, the reclining stone, neither as low as the heart stone, nor as tall as the branching stone, with one end higher than the other, generally used as a unifying element in the foreground of the arrangement. Once the rocks are placed in the desired arrangement on the gravel, rakes are used to create lines in the gravel symbolizing water. The completed karasune is then ready for the viewer's contemplation. We are going to need to know all of this, and I'm not quite sure if I'm ready to write that one down yet, actually. What do we got over here? Owaku and the 9 plates. Near the gates of Himeji Castle is an ancient well said to be haunted by the ghost of a heartbroken woman named Uwaku. Before her death, Uwaku was a beautiful servant who worked for a respected samurai. The samurai quickly fell in love with... No, it's not Uwaku, it's Okiku. But she had no interest in her rich and powerful employer. The samurai soon grew tired of Okiku's spurring of his advances, and concocted a plan to win her affections. Okiku was tricked into believing that she had broken one of the samurai's 10 prized plates. Fearing for her life, Okiku told the samurai what had happened, begging for his mercy and forgiveness. The samurai agreed to spare her life in exchange for her love. When Okiko refused, she was thrown into the Himeji Castle well to drown. According to legend, Okiku's betrayal was so great and her grief so strong that her spirit cannot leave the dark confines of the well, at least not during the day. At night it is said that her spirit springs forth from the well and calls out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, before being pulled back down the well by an unseen force. The spirit's counting has led many to believe that Okiku is forever trapped in that dreadful moment when she discovered the samurai's missing plate, knowing that its absence would cost her her life. Some say Okiko's ghost was finally released from the well when a neighbor loudly called out 10 during her nightly haunting. Others, less optimistic tellings, say that her spirit is still trapped within the well, forever living out the terrible last moments of her betrayal. Well, okay then. Alright. I'm guessing he's gone to bed. Cool, I can snoop. I do like snooping. After all, the name is Nancy Drew. Okay. I cannot get into her room. I thought I went across the... Alright. There we go. Now I can go across here. And back to my room?
It's men only right now.
Still men only. That's the one rule Nancy won't break, apparently. Alright.
That's done.
Well, I got a closer look at Miwako's cat. So, still can't explore the pachinko parlor. I need to get into the bathhouse, right? in order to get a look at the card.
Still have to do
Or in
that.
order to get a card. And I need to get into the bathhouse. So we need to find a way to get the article translated.
Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that.
Visit Take for a new lesson, which would be tomorrow. And find a way to tame Miwako's robot cat. Can I call the girls? I don't think it'll let me go visit them at this hour.
It's a little late. I should call tomorrow.
Alright, fine. Alright, let's go for 11 a.m.
I'll be teaching then. I should set the alarm for later.
Alright, fine.
I'll be teaching then. I should set the alarm for later.
Okay.
I'll be teaching
Nope.
then. I should set the alarm for later. Can't set my alarm for then. I'll be at the school. I'll be busy then. I should set
Nope.
the alarm for a later time.
Alright, so 7 o'clock is when we'll be... Hello? Hello? Hi!
What was that?
I don't know. You want to go look, Nance?
Oh, no, the screen tore. I better tell Miwako about this tomorrow.
Hi!
It must have just been my imagination. I should try to get some more sleep.
Yep. Hello! Okay. I forgot that I changed it to the explosion. Hey girls, can we talk now?
Hello?
Hi, are you both on?
Oh, hi, Nancy.
Yep.
What was the name of the place you're staying at again?
The Ryukon Hiei.
Told you.
Guess you're right.
Ooh.
What are you two talking about?
We met this girl at a bento booth at the expo. She grew
Ooh.
up at the Ryukon you're staying at. Pretty crazy
Ooh.
coincidence.
Is her name Yumi?
That's the one. You've got to get down here and meet her. She's so much fun. She told us all about everyone at the Ryokan, and it sounds like you've got your hands full.
Oh.
I should come to meet her. I have a few questions.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I know that tone of voice.
Ooh.
What tone of voice?
Yep, that's the one.
What are you talking about?
You're working a case, aren't you?
Me?
Me?
Never.
I don't know exactly what is going on at the Ryukon, but it's really strange.
Busted.
Okay, you got me. I may have found a mystery.
Shocking.
So, what can we do for you?
Yeah, what's going on?
Well,
Not
I
a
saw
whole
something
lot.
really strange in my room.
Okay.
A shadowy figure showed up in my room, but when I looked out on the balcony, no one was there. It was like whoever it was just disappeared.
Creepy. Okay, that's it. We're leaving Japan.
No.
I'm sure there is a logical explanation.
Me too. I'm just not sure what it is yet.
The two of you, I swear, if we were being chased by a dinosaur, you two would be too busy debating about the fossil record to run away. Where's your sense of panic?
It was pretty scary, I admit.
I mean, you
but
and
I
George
don't believe
don't
that
have
someone
to
could
leave.
just disappear.
I'm the only one
Well, you
experiencing
said
the
a
haunting.
shadow figure, right? Maybe it was some sort of trick of the light.
That's what I was thinking. I'll keep an eye out for something like that.
Spooky. Anything else?
Have you seen the robotic cats they have here?
I love those! I don't know if they're cute or creepy, but I love them anyway.
Miwako has
Well,
one.
then you
It's
think they're
cute, but it's a little aggressive.
It's in guard mode. There's a way to override that, some sort of code word.
Right. I need to figure out what it is.
I bet if I check around the expo, I can find someone who knows.
Nice.
That would be amazing. Thanks.
Anytime. Need anything else?
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay. We have more grading to do with family.
All right. Let's grade some homework.
Sakura, I has 3 sisters. Do you has a sister? 3. Well, 2 actually. I share my rooms. I has none pets. Oh. I'm sorry, Sakura. You're working at it, I know. Mine twin is sister. Do you have brothers? I got 2 when they married my sisters. Does that count? I feel like that counts. We live in town. I have a dribble. I'm sorry. Fumiko. I am an only child. Does he have a sister? Close enough. We live in Tokyo. I have a cat. Gold star for Fumiko. They did say she was rather brilliant. I'm one brother. Cool. Where are many sisters? I don't know. We live in my home. I mean, I'm going to give you a pass on that. We do live in my home. There we go. My bird is mine. It's not yours. I'll give you a half pass on that, Kenta. I have none brother. How many brothers have you? Again, 2 when they married my sisters. We live in an apartment. That works. We have many fish. That works too. I will give Teko a pass. There we go. Alright. Chores done. Let's head on down. Can I get into the baths? Yes, I can. Cool. I don't have a reflection. Oh, but you do. Hi! Hi! What's your name? You live in the mirror dimension? Well, now I'll never have a reflection. Now we'll never know whether or not I'm a vampire. What am I supposed to do? Hello? Oh! Y'all went to that one island too, huh?
This looks important. I should figure out where I can use it.
Yes. Can I use a dictionary on it? Nope, I cannot. Okay. Hello. When on the search for ghosts, you'll want to make sure you don't call any additional bad luck. Here are 13 Japanese superstitions to be aware of. The number 4 is pronounced she, the same as the word for death, and is considered very unlucky. As a result, many hotel rooms do not have a room number 4 or a 4th floor. The number 9 and the word pain also share the pronunciation of ku. Though not as unlucky as 4, 9 is still frequently skipped in numbering rooms or floors in hospitals. Whistling at night will attract snakes. Avoid sticking chopsticks upright into a bowl of rice, as it is traditionally part of the funeral ritual. Do not sleep with your head pointing north. Breaking a comb or strap of your gita sandal will bring bad luck. And never write another person's name in red ink. Something bad will happen to them if you do. Rather like a death note, but not. Oh look, somebody took that trophy into the bath and then left it. I would say that's weird, but that does seem like something like a child would do. Like they won a trophy and they're so proud of it, they take it everywhere, even into the bath.
Whoa, that's a little hot.
Oh, I would love to actually visit a Japanese onsen at some point.
It looks like something is missing here.
Well, okay then. I would love to actually visit a real onsen sometime. Okay, so we have a couple of things to do today. Let's start by saying
Hey.
hello. Is Suki supposed to be
Is Suki
protective?
supposed to be so protective?
Took a swipe at you, huh? Oh, that's one of her mods. Don't take it personally. It's actually really clever. There are these command words you say, and then Suki changes into that mode. She'll be protective, or aloof, or silly.
Okay.
Really? Do you know the commands?
I did. Can't remember where I put that piece of paper.
Do you know what happened to the mirror in the
Do
baths?
you know what happened to the mirror in the baths?
Oh, that thing. I sorta hid it a few years back and put a little hairline crack in it. Its days have been numbered for a while.
Sorry about breaking it.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm just glad you didn't get hurt. Mirrors can be very dangerous when they're breaking. In more ways than one.
What do you mean?
Oh, shards of glass and such. Not something to fool around with.
So I didn't see my reflection when I was looking in that
Something
mirror.
weird happened.
Am I a
When I
vampire?
looked in
What
the
do you
mirror,
think?
I didn't see my
I'm taking a
reflection.
poll.
Aha!
You know what happened?
You're a vampire!
Oh, he agrees.
Seriously though, that's pretty messed up. Maybe you need to get a little rest. This place might be getting to you a little.
All right then.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Bye!
Bye. Hi.
Nancy, good news. We met Ryuichi, the creator of the Suki cat.
Yay!
Thing is, he won't give away the secret phrases unless you buy one of the cats.
All right. Thanks for trying.
But then the guy told George, for such a captivating, beautiful, gorgeous girl, he'd be willing to make an exception. You're turning red. Nancy, she's turning red.
Oh my
Am
gosh.
not. Anyway, there's a catch. He only shares secrets with the like-minded. He gave me this monster puzzle to solve, but I'm too busy with expo stuff to solve it right now.
No.
Any chance that you could take a look at it?
Yeah.
Sure. Anything for such a captivating, beautiful.
Enough! I'll send it right over to you at the Ryukun.
Okay, cool.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Yay.
Talk to you later.
He is giving me a sumo Sudoku. I am not kidding. That's actually what they're called. Hello.
Hi.
I tore one of the screens in my room. I'm sorry.
I tore one of the screens in my room. I'm really sorry.
Do not worry, Nancy-san. This happens often. Very easy to fix. Just a little steam to loosen the glue. I'll have Lentalo take care of it immediately.
Great, thanks.
So there was
When I
somebody on my
tore the
balcony.
screen, I think I saw someone on my balcony.
Right. It's nothing to worry about. The screens really distort things sometimes. I'm sure it was just your imagination.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't my imagination. I saw someone walking on my balcony, and then she just disappeared.
You're seeing things. It is just your imagination.
So, I'm sorry the
I'm sorry. The mirror broke when I was in the baths, but before it broke, I saw the image of a woman who wasn't in the room with me.
Don't worry, Nancy. I'm sure it was nothing. I have Lentalo take care of it right away. Until then, please stay away. I don't want you to get hurt.
But I saw something. I'm sure of it.
You work too hard, Nancy-san. Up too late, off to teach so early. You must rest more. Your judgment suffers if you do not get enough rest.
I know what I saw.
Nancy-san, please. I have to ask you to let me get back to work.
Still just the two of us. Let's go talk to Grandma. This is the right room. Okay, here we go.
Nancy, today I have a
Oh,
very
no.
important lesson. We will learn origami.
Great, let's get
Okay.
started.
Yay.
Origami has been around in many forms for centuries. Master Yoshizawa brought the art back before it could disappear. There is a grave danger, Nancy-san, in forgetting. If the whole world forgets a thing or a person, then it is gone forever.
Well, okay
What do you
then.
mean by that?
I have for you here a selection
And
of
we're just
origami
going to
patterns,
ignore that.
a few steps away from the last step. You must simply match the pattern to the completed design.
Oh boy. Okay. I have to match the pattern to the completed design. Fish, frog, bird, ooh. Crane, maybe?
No, again.
Okay. I have no idea what she wants here. Do I get to look at the book again? Okay, we get to look at this one. Cool. Origami, the Japanese art of paper folding, has been practiced in Japan since the 6th century and was believed to have been introduced from China. In its early days, when paper was expensive, only the rich could afford to create origami. As the cost of paper decreased, it became increasingly popular with the masses. In 1797, the first origami book with instructions was published. Hidan Sembuzu Orkizawa, Secret to Folding 1000 Cranes. Traditional models continued to be folded for centuries without change. In 1880, paper folding became known as origami. By combining the words oru, to fold, and kami, paper. When Master Akira Yoshigawa began to publish new models during the 1950s, he helped usher in a modern era of origami, along with Sam Rendlet. He also created a standardized set of origami symbols that are still used today. So this is fold in front, fold behind, push to invert, turn over, fold then unfold, rotate 180, rotate 90. This is a valley fold, a mountain fold, a crease, a pleat, match the dots, inside reverse, outside reverse. With practicing master paper folders and improved folding techniques, the models produced can be astounding. Surrounded by models of lifelike bugs and intricate geometric designs, the crane remains one of the most iconic and popular origami patterns. Even now, senbazuru are traditionally given as wedding presents or to newborns as a wish for 1,000 years of happiness and prosperity. Okay. So, I have a hard enough time with regular
Hello,
concepts.
Nancy-san.
I'd like to try learning origami again.
Okay. I have a hard enough time with regular concepts. But yeah, this is difficult for me. Take's lessons. Origami models? Yeah. Alright. I mean, I get what I'm supposed to do here, but I really have trouble inverting them in my brain. Okay. So. Okay. Was that
They
correct?
are
There we go.
perfect. Absolutely perfect. You have many talents, Nancy-san.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye, Nancy-san.
I am not great at origami.
I
Okay.
have delivery for you.
Oh,
Here.
you do? Oh, right.
Thanks. I'll talk to you later.
Right, that's the Sudoku that I'm gonna need to solve. And I am not gonna look forward to that. Okay. We'll work on doing that. Okay, so now that I've navigated to them, I can just go to them. Which is helpful. That's actually helpful, because then I don't have to, like, worry about taking the same path all the time. Hi!
Hi, is your name Yumi?
Absolutely not. Who's asking? It might be. Are you going to order? What's your agenda here, stranger?
I'm Nancy Drew.
Nope, never heard of you, but thank you for saying your name out loud. Oh, wait, Nancy Drew?
Hi.
As in friends with Bess and George and staying at the Ryokan Nancy Drew?
Yeah.
Or are there two of you? Which one is it?
That's me, the friends with Bess and George.
Excellent. Yes, perfect. Get over here. Come on. You're learning to make bento the Yumi way. Come on, trust me, it's a life skill. Once you know how to make a good bento box, you pretty much got the whole world all figured out.
Okay. Sounds
Sure,
good.
sounds good.
Fantastic. Here are
All
the
right.
ingredients. You may notice that they run the gamut from pretty cute to insanely adorable. This is not an accident. Okay, very easy. The customers will give you a list of what they want and how they want it organized, and you pack it together.
Okay.
You won't believe how easy it is. Okay, I gotta go.
Going? Where are you going?
The store. Good luck.
Okay.
You'll do fine. I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Wait.
So
I guess I'd better get to work.
So we have to have a pig with rice up here, right? According to this one. We also have to have a sandwich cat over here. This has to be a pig with egg, and this has to be a bunny, but it can be any bunny. We have to have an egg and a sandwich over here, and we have to have a pig down here. We have to have a cat next to a pig. And this has to be cat rice. So that means cat has to go here. Pig there. Yes. Which makes this a bunny sandwich, a bunny egg, and a bunny rice.
Hey, I did it!
There you go!
It was pretty cute.
Thanks for helping out, Nancy.
So, could you tell me a little bit about the Ryokan?
Could you tell me a little bit about the Ryokan?
I'm not into that sort of thing. Couldn't you find a pamphlet?
I was hoping for an insider's opinion.
Oh, I get it. You want the dirt on the situation, right?
Yes, exactly.
Interesting. You're working some kind of angle here, aren't you? Not that it matters. Still, way too busy
Her
to talk.
accent drops
I know
a
you're
lot.
busy, but I helped you out with bento, and all I want is a little information.
Okay. Surrounded by breathtaking views you'll not soon forget, the Ryokan Hiei opens the door to a simpler time. Perfect for the business traveler hoping to experience traditional Japan, or the family in search of that perfect vacation. Ryokan Hiei, discover Japan, discover you.
That's persuasive, but not exactly what I wanted to know.
Isn't it? That's mine from years back. I was thinking of going into advertising, but then I thought, nah.
I was hoping you could tell me a little about some of the strange things that have been happening.
Aha! If you really want to know. Oh no! I'm running out of bento boxes. Can you please go grab my backup stock from my apartment? This is the sort of thing that can move us from buddies to straight up besties.
What?
Sure.
Great. It's just over by the Kurume station. I could tell right away that we were going to be friends. Here's my key.
What? No!
Oh, and P.S. My number is 075-021-5855.
Okay.
Your grandmother seems a little...
Why is she handing over her apartment key to somebody she
That's
literally
the shocker
just
of the
met?
decade. She's hesitant to talk to herself.
What do you think of Rentaro?
Other than that he should get a job at the Nerd Statue Factory as their primary model, he's a good time. What do you think of Rentaro?
He seems nice.
He seems nice.
He's a bit of a pest. Nice works if you want to be polite, but come on, this isn't the ryokan. You can say what you mean.
Okay, there's something a little off about
there
him.
is something a little weird about him.
Yeah, that weird thing about him is his personality. That kid is his own special kind of neurotic. Always has been. But he's my fake little brother, so I'm used to it. Until someone brings it up, I forget how he must seem when you first meet him.
What do you mean by fake little brother?
He first moved in next door when I was 7 and Miwako was 5. He followed us around day and night. One day, when he was being a real pain to Miwako, she just snapped and punched him hard. It was bad news. My mother saw. After that, we had to be nice to him no matter what, at least when she was in sight. Eventually, he grew on us, especially Miwako.
Okay. So, I met your sister.
I met your sister, Miwako. You two seem pretty close.
That doesn't sound like the impression you'd get by having a chat with Miwako. What are you trying to ask?
Miwako seemed a little upset about the ryokan. Do you know anything about that?
That's more her area of expertise. I've never been the go-to girl for the ryokan. That place is the definition of repetitive. Guests come in, guests come out. It's brain-breakingly tedious. I don't know how Miwako puts up with it.
Okay, then.
Does Miwako like working at the ryokan?
Well, yeah. Why else would she be there day in and day out? What that girl needs is to spend some time out here. A few weeks with me and my friends would be enough to shake her up and get her to have some fun for once.
So you don't want to take over the ryokan?
So you don't want to take over the ryokan?
Not even for a second. I mean, I don't even get the whole tradition thing. You want to go to the past? Get a time machine. I'm not one for living in the past. Have you ever read a history book? The past is where we keep all of the terrible things that have happened.
That is very true, I suppose. Also, some of the good things that have happened, though.
What does Takai think of you working here?
It's a phase. I'll snap out of it. Like I've been hypnotized, and one day someone says the right word and snaps their fingers, and I'll go, "Hello, I am Yumi. One job running ryokan, please." She's old school like that. Thinks the fun parts of life are a phase, and the nasty parts are the bees and knees.
Okay.
I don't understand. If you're the one who's supposed to take over the ryokan, why is Miwako the one working there?
Ugh, Nancy-chan. Don't get everyone else on me here. If I had known I was supposed to run that place when I grew up, I would have taken a pass on the whole firstborn thing. Trust me.
If Miwako left the ryokan, who would run it?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why do you care so much about it anyway?
I'm just sort of naturally curious.
That much is true.
I'd back burner that curiosity as long as you're staying at the ryokan if I were you.
What do you mean?
Try not to find out, okay, Nancy? You seem nice.
Okay.
Nancy, do you have my boxes?
Not yet.
Please hurry. I need those boxes.
Okay, so she won't talk to me until I go to her apartment. Who gives their apartment key to somebody they legitimately just met? What am I supposed to do? Where am I going? Could you tell me where I'm going? Kurume. Okay. We are going to Kurume, which is... Ooh, I don't know. Kurumi. Up here on the pink line. Okay. So if we can take the blue line to Kofu or to Urwa. Alright, so we go Igawa to Urwa to Kurume. Right? We go Igawa to Kobe to Mitsake to Urwa. To Kobe to Miyazaki to Urwa to Kurume. Yeah, it's right up there on the board. To Kurume. Okay. There we go. And then from there we can back out. Oh! That was my alarm. That was the thing. I got a text. Hi. Okay. Cool. She has a thing. She put bananas on her eyebrows.
These must be what Yumi was talking about.
Okay. Unveiling Ghost. Paranormal investigations from around the world. Savannah Wood. Oh, this is Savannah Woodham. To the Shimizu family, your hospitality during this difficult time has been immeasurable. Thank you for allowing me into your home and in your lives. If you ever find yourselves in the state of Georgia, you've got a place to stay. Sincerely, Savannah H. Woodham.
Savannah Woodham. That's the author of this book. I should hang on to
Ooh.
this. Having her phone number might come in handy.
The Ryokan High has its own
It
chapter.
looks like someone tore out one of the chapters.
Which was chapter 6 on the Ryokan High. Well. What do you know? I have no idea what we're doing for that. And no idea what we're doing for that. What's this? Dear Marianne, as usual, these letters are piling up and I haven't made it to the post office. It was great seeing you during your visit. Hurry back soon. I know I promised to make my way over to the States, but life always has other plans. The girls are keeping me busy and the Ryokan is double booked as usual. Yumi wanted me to tell you that she had a nice time during your visit. Although it would be hard to tell with her pouting for the cheap seats the whole time. She and Miwako have been at each other's throats lately. It's ugly. I hope it's a phase. Oh, but I'm beginning to worry that it might not be. Cassie and Ben are such good friends. I wish I knew your secret. They're so different, you know. They remind me of you and me when we were kids. You were always so serious, and I was always doing my best to get you in trouble. I think that's what made us such good friends. But for the two of them, it's always a battle. Enough of that. Send my love to the family. Can't wait to see you again. So is Marianne her sister? Because that doesn't seem like a very sister name, you know? Seems like a very American name for her being a sister. Well...
I need to translate that.
Okay then. Diary. Die! There's a lot of dies in here. I have a DVD. Can I play it? What's this? Hello. Well, that's creepy.
What was that?
That's an excellent question. What was that? Am I putting this back, or are we keeping it? Okay, we're keeping it. Cool. Alright, well...
Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
I don't think I can
Still have to do
fully
that.
explore her apartment.
Can't check that off yet.
Okay. I think I have to do a little bit more before I can fully explore her apartment. Let's go to Kure. Oh, that's not, I meant to go to Karume. Sorry! Nope. Mitsuwa? Nope. Definitely not. Okay. There we go. That's the one. That's the one I meant to go to. You know, after a couple of hours of riding trains around.
Nancy! And you've got my boxes.
Yep.
Neat! Here, I've got a thing for you.
Thank you.
It's a phone charm. You can't not have one.
Okay.
Thanks. What's it do?
Come to think of it, it doesn't really do anything. Get a job, phone charm. It probably won't. That's okay, just hang it on your phone. I've got tons. Help me with bento, and I'll hook you up with some super cute ones.
Sure, okay.
I watched
So what's
that
that
DVD
DVD?
at your place. It was very strange.
You did what?
Shouldn't I have? Oh no, I'm sorry, Yumi.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Just be very cautious.
What do you mean?
You have to be cautious about everything here, Nancy.
Okay.
Your outfit is very interesting. Where did you get it?
Get it? Oh, you cannot get something this cool in a store. I made it.
You make your own clothes?
Yeah, I got sick of waiting for the boutiques to catch up to me.
Well,
The places
okay
I go
then.
around here, fashion is the business. You don't show up looking out of date. Oh, I've got the best thing. You gotta have it. I use it to come up with all of my new ideas.
Oh, what's that?
Okay.
It's a program for your phone. You upload pictures to the computer and send them to your phone. It lets you test out a new look on you or your friends. It's back at my place on the computer.
Sounds great. I don't usually have time to keep up with the latest fashion trends.
I could sort of tell, but I wasn't sure if you were going for an irony thing with your outfit.
Hey!
Just teasing. You pull off the old school thing Nancy drew. Some things don't go out of style. If you help me out with a little more bento right now, I'll hook you up with the program. Come on.
Alright, so here's her thing. So this could be either this side or this side, right? This has definitely got to be here. So we need a cat rice and a cat up here. Although I'm not sure if it's... Okay, it's definitely a cat egg because it's not a cat sandwich. Alright. We also need a cat of some form, a bunny, and a bear. It can be in any of these three locations. We need a sandwich and a bunny, which can be in any of these three locations. And we need a bear followed by a cat sandwich. So. And we also need an egg and an egg at one point. So here's what I'm thinking. Cat sandwich, right? And we need a bear something up here. Bear rice. And then we can put a bunny here, and that's this line. That gets this thing all taken care of. We need a bear sandwich and a bunny at the end. That means this has got to go here, doesn't it? Because then we have to put the bear sandwich and the bunny at the end. And it has to be a rice bunny. Right, to get that done. Okay? Because that gets this done, that gets this done, that gets this line. And then this can be a bear egg. It doesn't have to be, but we have to have an egg. And we have to have bear bunny cat. Something like that.
All right, who's next? Step right up.
Okay.
Great job. Here you go, Nancy.
Okay. Thank you.
Love
Love that
picture
picture you
sent.
sent. It wasn't weird
Yeah,
at all.
I love that one.
Cool. I can offer her the same phone charm she gave me. Can you tell me a little bit about what happened to your mother? I feel like that's gonna shove me out, so...
I found Savannah's ghost book in your apartment. Can you tell me more about that?
She's some sort of ghost hunter or something. I don't know much about it, okay?
But she did a chapter on the ryokan.
Yeah, well, just because my grandmother believes in that junk doesn't mean I do.
But you're the one that has her book. Not... Okay. Could you translate this article? Would you like a phone charm? I really like your apartment.
I really like your apartment.
You do? Thanks. It's just a 1K. That's code around here for tiny and overpriced, but the location is great and it's mine. I love it.
When did you move out of the ryokan?
The second I was old enough to sign a lease.
All right,
Best decision I've ever made. No late night room service. No annoying tourists calling up at 4 in the morning. I adore that apartment. I wonder if it knows.
Okay.
I'm going to get it something nice today. A new doormat or something.
Could you translate? So, I don't want to do more bento. Could you translate this article for me? I don't want to offer her the same phone charm.
Can you translate this article for me?
Okay. How did you get this? You know what? I don't even want to know. Just go put it back.
Okay. So she doesn't want to do that. So what happened to your mom?
Can you tell me a little bit about what happened with your mother?
This is not the time or the place.
Is there a better time? Maybe when you're not at work?
There's never going to be a time or place. Just drop it.
So nobody
I'm
in the
busy right now.
family likes to talk about mom. Is one of the big takeaways there, and I say one of.
Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Oh boy, we've got a lot
that.
to do today.
Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that.
All right.
Check. Did that. Check.
Okay.
Haven't done that. Haven't done
So
that.
find a way to tame the cat.
Haven't done that.
Find a way to get this article translated.
Still have to do that.
Buy the comic book at the pachinko parlor.
Check.
Search ryokan.
Haven't done
explore
that.
the parlor. All right, so let's head over to the pachinko parlor while the trains are still running. And then maybe we'll go over to Miwako's place first. Let's go to Karume. And we'll figure out her password first, and then we'll go over to the pachinko parlor. Right? Oof. Hello? I'm calling
Hello?
myself.
What's going on?
I called myself. Okay. And got a weird message. Also okay. Alright, so we need this one. It has to have blue, gray, orange, and yellow. So we have to have blue with a gray. And that has to be yellow. Close. I had the blue, the gray, but there's a green where it should be orange and an aqua where it should be yellow. So close. But not quite. So we're looking for a blue that has a gray diagonal from it. So like here. This is another blue with a, no, that's a blue with a gray directly next to it. We're looking for a blue with a gray diagonal from it. Like this one? Not it, but close. Huh. Not here. Nope, nope, and nope. Just gonna go one column at a time until we find what we're looking for. Blue, gray, nope, not it. Ooh, hang on. Blue, nope. That's blue, purple, red. So that's not it either. No. Ooh, very close, but no. So we were here. Very close, because that gets me blue, gray, and yellow, but not an orange. So not what we want. Not what we want. Not what we want. So far, I am still not seeing it. Nope. That's it. Found it. Enter your phone number. Nancy. Oh, I have to enter a phone number to send an avatar to. Oh. So then we say Nancy. Kind of a short sporty do. Ooh, nice. But I feel like none of that is like really Nance. That's cute. You know what? I kind of like that for Nance. I feel like Nance wouldn't really be a baubles type of a girl. And she's probably pretty pale. There we go! There's Nance, and I could send her to my phone, but I'm not super interested, really. Cool. Way to make a styling avatar. Phone fashion software is here to keep your whole contact list looking fashionably fly. See you on the runway. I did not look at these, but okay, Yumi been going crazy with them. Okay, cool. Let's go to Cure. I did say we were gonna go to the, Kure? Kure, I think, not Cure. It's Kure. I did say I was going to go to the pachinko parlor after this.
I need a card to play this game.
So then it's this thing, right? And there really is no rhyme or reason to this. You're just gonna keep putting balls out. It's pachinko. It's basically just gambling. You just keep pushing, you just keep throwing the balls out until you win. That's it. There really is no rhyme or reason to this. You just play till you win. That's all. Okay. There we go. Alright. That gives me 438. I need 1,000 minimum. Okay, well I need like close to 2,000 actually. Alright. We get to put the card in and play again. I wonder how much somebody preloaded onto this card. I guess it doesn't matter because game is game. Woo! Woo! Another winning combo. Oh, this has been a very good run. Ooh. This has been a stunningly good run. Alright. There we go. Alrighty. Good. That will get me what we need to get the comic.
I should buy that comic.
I'm working on it. So, thank you. I don't think I can get anything else.
That costs too much.
Alright, that's cool. Done! I got the comic.
Check.
Alright.
Haven't done that.
I do
Still
need to
have to do
contact Savannah.
Still have to do that.
Still need to explore the baths.
Still have
yeah,
to
we're
do
not
that.
done with that.
Still have to do that.
Gotta find a way to tame the cat.
Haven't done that. Did that.
Explore the
done.
parlor, the pachinko parlor. Okay, cool. Nancy's doing much better. Now let's go to Misawa. That would be back at the hotel. Back to the ryokan. And let's give somebody a call. Savannah. Well, let's say hi to Savannah
Woodham's
George.
office, Logan speaking.
Savannah
Can I speak
Wood,
to
I'm
Savannah
sorry.
Woodham, please?
Are you one of our interviews?
Interviews?
I'm Savannah Woodham's assistant. Is she interviewing you about the expo?
No, I actually want to speak to Savannah about a book she wrote.
Oh, great! I'm so glad you called.
Really? Why's that?
It's been like 3 days since I've gotten to hang up on anyone. I wonder if I'm still good at it.
That was definitely Ned's voice actor, I think. But I do appreciate the... Oh, I'm so glad you called! Why? It's been a while since I've hung up on anyone. Am I still good at it?
Can't check that off yet.
Yes, I am.
Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet.
Alright, so we get to solve the puzzle
check
for
that
George.
off yet. Still have to do that.
Okay. So, what do we have to do?
Wow, George wasn't kidding. This does look hard.
Okay, not that one. I wanted, here we go. This one is the one I wanted to work on. Because if we can solve the center one, it will actually help us out a lot with the other ones. Okay. I don't want the renograms. Here we go. Could I see that slightly larger, please? Okay, there we go. So 876294 8 7. This is not the right one. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, cool. That's not helpful, actually. Never mind. Wrong puzzle. Alright, puzzles. Not puzzles. Okay. Let's try the expo. Okay. Yeah, here we go. We'll get there. Just give me a second. We're going to go roundabout. Monster Sudoku solving time. There we go. That's what I need. Alright, so that's not the puzzle that they gave me, though. Did I click on the wrong one by accident? Am I on senior? I thought I was on junior. Oh, did this thing randomize? No, I'm at the bottom corner. Oh! I was in the bottom corner. Nope, I clicked on the right puzzle. I was just in the bottom corner. And not okay, so it is 876294 in here. So 7 6 2 9 4. Alright, so that helps a little bit. I'm gonna probably just fill in these this middle column, and then we'll see, and maybe this one, and we'll see if we can solve from there. 3 2 4 8 6. Sorry, that's 3 2 4 8 6. I'm just not as good at these as some people. Like, my mom rocks these. 49253. 4 9 2 5 3. Okay, cool. So, like, that'll help a little bit, more or less. So, like, this one, we now only have 3 numbers, right? I can work with 3 numbers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 7, and 8. So 5 and 8 cannot go here, so this has to be a 7. 5 cannot go here, so this has to be an 8. And that makes this a 5. Okay, cool. So there we go. See? We're getting there. Alright, so we need 2, Nope, we need 4, 6, and 9 down here. So 4 cannot go there. 6 could, 9 could. 6 cannot go here. 4 could, 9 could. And 4 cannot go here. 6 could, 9 could. Okay, that's not as helpful as I was hoping. Alright, cool. Cool. That's not as helpful as I was hoping it would be. Okay, great. Great. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go 4 here. Not 6. Yeah, so that really doesn't help out. We need a little more information on this one. Okay, so let's try solving for this column then, because this column needs 1, 4, and 9, right? So let's try solving for this column then, because this column needs 1, 4, and 9. We know this has got to be either a 4 or a 9, which means this has got to be 1, right? Because you can't have a 4 or a 9 in here. But I could have a 4 or a 9 up there. And I could have a 4 or a 9 down here. So, yeah, that didn't help. Okay, I mean, that got us one more number here, so we could try doing this one. That gives us, we need 2, 3, and 5 in here. We cannot have a 5 here. We cannot have a 3 here. And we could not have a 5 there. Yeah, that's not helpful. Great. Okay, you know what? This is only missing 2, right? 1, 2, 3. We need a 4, 5, and a 9. Okay, so we need a 4 and a 9 here. Not helpful. Could be either. Okay. Okay. Not helpful. All right, cool. We're going to need a little more information. So 5, 8, 9, 3. So we're going to say 5, 8, 9, 3. That will help. Okay. And let's get the other one. 1, 8, 6, 7, 5, 2. 1, 8, 6, 7, 5, 2. Okay, there we go. So that will help us out a bit with some of these. So now we know, what is it we need down here? 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, and no, we need 4, 6, and 9 down here. Okay. So if we need 4, 6, and 9 down here, we can have a 4 here or a 9 here. Not helpful. We could have 4, 9, or a 6 here. Okay, none of those help me out at all. Not at all helpful. Okay, great. I would have hated for this to be easier, you know? This one only had 2 missing, right? Yeah. But that doesn't help us because we could still end up with a 4 or a 9 in either of those, so that doesn't super help me. This one, right? This one's only missing 3. We're missing 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. All right, so we're missing 1, 3, and 7 here. This could be a 1 or a 3. This could be a 3 or a 7. That could be a 1 or a 3. Yeah, okay. Not helpful. Not so much on the helpful side. Okay. Cool. All right. 1, 2, 1, 3, 8, 7, 6. I was trying to avoid that, but we'll do it that way. 2, 1, 3, 8, 7, 6. Okay. That should help out a little bit. So that's 1, 2. That makes this has got to be a 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've got 2 6s in here. Hang on. I got 2 6s in here. Oh, I inverted 6 and 7. Whoopsies. That's 7. That's 6. Okay. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that gets that one solved. Okay. There we go. Now, that means we need a 2 and a 3 over here. And they could be in either of those spots. So that is not at all helpful. Okay. So then we say 3 and a 2. Okay. That makes, we have 1, 2, 3, we still need a 4 or a 9 here. And I'm not sure which they want, so let's say no, sorry, not 2. I meant that to be a no. Well, yeah, but we meant this to be a 4, which means this is a 9, right? Yep. Okay. And since I saw them, we'll put them down as 7 and 8. Okay, cool. So that means we need 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need another 4 and a 9 over here. It's got to go this way. 4 and a 9, right? That's the way that's got to go. 4 and a 9. Cool. Dunzos. Alright, so then that leaves this. We're missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and a 6. It's got to be 1 and a 6. Okay, cool. Got it. 1, missing 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we've got a 2 and a 6 here that we are missing. Could be either on either side. Okay, that's fine. 1, we're missing a 2 here. We're missing a 6 and a 7. So 7 could go here, but cannot go here. Oh, buddy. D. All right, look. This is only missing one number, right? We can figure out what number this is missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 7 it is. All right. Now this is missing 1, 2, and a 6. Okay. So this has a 2, which means this has to be a 6. This has to be a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This means this has to be a 6 up here. Which, since it's the only number not grayed out, means that has to be 4. Yes. Yes. Okay, cool. Just double checking that I'm not insane. Okay. So see, that helps me out because that gets this column started, right? Now, 1, 7, 2, 8, 9. Okay, so 7, 2, 8, 9. All right, so 4, 6, 8, 9. So 4, 6, 8, 9. All right, that leaves us with 1, 2, 3. All right, so let's do this side. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that makes this a 3. Which means this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. Four or 5 is what we're missing here. So we're missing a 4 and a 5 from here. Okay, so that being the case, it could go either way. All right, what do you got? 5, 4. Okay, 5, 4. Okay, cool. That gets us a start. All right, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so we're missing a 3 and an 8 here. Not enough information for me to parse out which goes where. Okay, so then we're going to go 3 and an 8. That'll help me for like I'm just looking to get a little more information, and then once I've got enough information I'll solve it on my own from there. All right, so what else do I think I could try and do? Oh lordy, none of them really. All right, we need 2, 3, 4. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 9 down here. 2 and 9 cannot go there. So this has to be 4. Right? Which leaves us with 2 and 9. 9 cannot go here, which means this has to be 2. And that has to be 9. No other option. Okay. Cool. I can do that. So then, do we have any other ones like that that look like they're pretty close? Not really. They all have like 4 or more that are missing. Alright, let's grab... what do you say the central block? 3, 6, 4, 1... no, sorry, not 3, 6, sorry. 4, 1, 5, 9, 3, 2. 4, 1, 5, 9, 3, 2. Yes. 4, 1, 5, 9, 3, 2. Yes. Okay, cool. All right, so that should help. So then that leaves this all but filled out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have a 7? I do not. 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. Done. Okay, so that clears out this row. 1, 2, 3. We need a 4, 5, and a 6. Okay, so we need a 4 and a 6 over here. Not helpful, could go in either position. All right. 6, 4. Okay, that'll help that problem there. Okay. This we should be able to do, right? We're missing a 1, a 5, and a 6. So 1 cannot go here, but 5 or 6 could. 5 cannot go here, neither can 1. So this has got to be 6. Right? Which means this has got to be 5. And this has got to be 1. Yeah? Okay, yeah, we're good. All right. So there we go. So then that leaves, this one only has 2 spaces. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 and 8. Not enough information. 6 or 8 could go in both spaces. It's 8, 6. Okay. And since we're only 1 square away, it's 7. Okay, now this is easy. 1, 2, 3. We're missing a 3 here. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Done. That should help us out quite a bit. 1, 2. We need a 3, 4, 5, and a 7. Alright, so we need a 3 and a 7. Cannot go here. So this has to be 7, 3. Alright. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 5, 6, and 9 for here. 6 cannot go there. 5 cannot go there. 9 cannot go there. Do I have anything more that I can do to whittle that down? I need 5, 6, and 9. Alright, so 5 cannot go here. And 9 cannot go here, so that means this has to be 6. Okay. And 9 can't go here, so that means this has to be 5. Which makes this 9. There we go! There we go! We're getting there. Alright, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so I need a 1 and an 8 here. That could be either 1 or 8, but this can only be 8. Okay, cool. Got it. Alright, so that leaves us with, this only has 1 number in it, so, and it's a 2. Okay, so that leaves us with 1, 2, 3. We need 4 and 5 here. 4 cannot go here, so this has to be a 5. This has to be a 4. And then we need a 6 and an 8. 6, 8. Got it. Okay. Oh, we're not done yet. We're still going. All right, let's solve this middle section as 74926. Okay, so 7, 4, 9, 2, 6. That'll get me a little bit more, right? And then 5729. And then 5, 7, 2, 9. And then 61385. 6, 1, 3, 8, 5. Okay, cool. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means we need a 6 up here. 6. Cool. That leaves us with what else can we parse out here? 1, 2, 3, 5, and 8. We could have 5 or 8 here, but not 3. We could have 3 or 5 there. And we could have... Oh! Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. We can only have 8 here. Okay, that changes everything. Okay. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. So we need 3 and a 5, and we can't have a 3 here. So this has got to be a 5. And this has got to be a 3. There we go. Okay. Not looking too bad. Alright. So then down here we need 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. We need a 2, 4, and a 5. We cannot have a 4 here. We cannot have a 5 here, but it could be a 4 or 2. We cannot have a 4 here, but it could be a 5 or a 2. This one's a good one, though. 1. This has got to be a 2. I didn't mean to put a 3 there. This has got to be a 2. Alright, so that means 5 and 4. Which means we have to say 4 and 5 here. There we go. See? Not doing too bad. Not doing too great. Not doing too bad. I'll take what I can get. Okay. I feel like this isn't going to be too helpful. Not yet, anyway. This one only has 3. We might be able to parse this one out. I need 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I need 1, 2, and a 6. 2 is not good there. 1 or 6 could work. 6 is not good there. Oh, but the other 2 could work. Forget what the other number is. We said we needed a 1, 2, and a 6, right? So 1 or 2 could work here. 6 can, no, 1 or 6 can work there. And this could have another 1 or 2. Okay. Which means that this has to be 6, right? Like that has to be 6. Because the other 2 lines have a 6 in it. So that means we could be a 1 or a 2 in either of these spots. And I don't know which ones yet. Which is, you know, fine. But that does get me a little bit closer. So... Alright, let's get this line. Which one am I on, by the way? Okay, bottom. It's not that line. Which line am I solving? Oh my gosh. Oh, did I do that wrong? No, no. 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 It's not a 6. It's a 1. Thank you. And it's a 2 down there. Okay, that'll help. Won't help a whole lot, but it'll help. Alright, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 7. So I need a 1, 4, and a 7 down here. Okay. 1 or 4 could work there. 4 or 7 could work there. Only a 1 can work here. Okay. Okay. So we have a 4 or a 7 could work there, but a 7 could not work here, which makes this a 4 and that a 7. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, so we need a 1 and a 3. 3 cannot go there and 1 cannot go there, which means 3, 1. Dunzo. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing an 8 here. 1, 8 it is. Okay. So then, let's talk. This probably still has a few too many for me to figure out. 1, we need a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, no, we need a 2, 8, and a 9 here. Yippee! Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you so much for the follow, Veronica. I appreciate it. That's so sweet of you. Okay, so this is going to be okay. You know what? I can figure out this line. Look at this. We're only missing one number up here. I can figure out this line easy. It's a 3. I didn't mean to put an 8 there. It's a 3, right? That's a 3, right? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's just a stock standard model right now from FaceRig, but I'm hoping to eventually design my own. The rigging's just been giving me fits on my model. So it's going to be a while before I can get around to that project though. But thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, so that means we now only have 3 instead of 4 here. Yeah! Yeah, well again, it's just a stock standard model, so I get that, but I have a I have one that I gotta just work on rigging for. It's just, oh, it's gonna take me like probably a year or 2 to get around to that project. Got like 6 of them running 6 different projects running right now. Alright, so look, here we need a 2, a 7, and a 9. In here. We cannot have a 7 or a 9 here, which means this has to be a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't have a 7 there, so this has got to be a 9. And this one's got to be a 7. Makes sense to me. Unless, of course, it doesn't, in which case I'm crazy, but still. 2 goes in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we need a 2 and a 6 here, which means it's got to be 2. Unless I've horribly ducked up somewhere. I have! This should not be a 6. What? That's supposed to be a 3. Well, then I've horribly ducked up somewhere, because that's not... Oh. Oh. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. Never mind. No, wait, no, wait, no. I'm supposed to be an 8. That makes more sense. Alright, so we said this was 1, 2, so this is a 6 then. Right? And this is, we're missing a 2, which can no longer go in this column. So that means this has got to be our 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're looking at an 8 over here. Okay. Which means our last 2 are a 4. It can't be a 4 and an 8. Hold up a minute. What did I do wrong? Oh, buddy. What have I done wrong? 3, 4, 2, 8, 7, 1. So this should be a 3, 4, 2, 8. Oh. Which means this can't be a 3. It's not. It's an 8. I put 2 3s in this column. That was my mistake. I really am losing it. Woo! It's getting to that time of day, I tell you what. Alright. So. I am going to have to stop in about a half hour and do something crazy like eat. Alright, so I'm going to do the same thing where I'm just going to take the solution for this middle column and see where we end up from there. So 4, 2, 1, 7, 5, 3. So 4, 2, 1, 7, 5. Because I'm terrible at these otherwise. I swear you do not want to watch me struggle through it. 6, 5, 4, 7, 1, 3, 8. 6, 5, 4, 7, 1, 3, 8, and then 1, 3, 8, 2, 9. And then we want 1, 3, 8, 2, 9. Okay, I can struggle bug it from there. Right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a 5 missing here. I can do that. All right, we have 1, 2, 3. We need a 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need a 4 and a 9 here. Could be either there. Could be either there. Well, I say I can struggle bug it from here. I'm hoping I can struggle bug it from here. All right, so we need a 1, 6, 7, and a 9. Yeesh. That is a lot missing. So I need a 1, a 6, a 7, and a 9. All right, look. Let's get the order for these two. Is supposed to be 4, 9. Okay, I can do that. Okay. So that gives us... Alright, so that gives us a 3 and an 8 missing up here, right? 8 cannot go here, so we have to have a 3 here. Oh, whoops, sorry, 3 here. 8 here. Right? Right? There we go. Alright, now this is only missing 2, so I should be able to figure out it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a 1 and a 9 that we're missing here, and we cannot have a 1 there. So we've got to have a 9 here and a 1 there. There we go. See? Not too bad. Not too great. Not too bad. I'm getting there. Alright, so this is a 3 missing. This is only 2 missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing 6 and a 9 up here. Could be either. Could be either. Oh, I don't have enough information on those yet. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's right. We'll get it. We'll figure it out. Let's move on to You're only missing 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, 6, and 8 are what we're missing here. I cannot have a 4 here. Could be a 6 or an 8. Cannot have a 6 or an 8 here. Has to be 4. Okay. And what about here? Okay, both of these could either be a 6 or an 8. Not enough information. We'll get there. We did get the 4 figured out, though, so that's helpful. Kind of. More or less. Maybe a little. Okay. We need a 2, a 3, and an 8 down here. This cannot be a 2. Could be a 3 or an 8. Could be a 2 or a 3. Can only be an 8. Okay. And we know this could not be a 2. It could only have been a 3 or an 8, which means this has to be a 3, and that has to be a 2, right? See? We're getting there. I just, need a little help here and there. So, we need a 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 9. So we need a 3, 6, and a 9 in this column. I cannot put a 3 there. That could be a 6 or a 9. Could not put a 6 there. Could be a 3 or a 9. And okay, not enough information because they could each just like easily swap with one another. Because we could have a 6 or a 9 here, a 3 or a 9 here, and a 6 or a 9 here. That reads like that should be a 3 to me, but since it can swap with either, we don't have enough. All right, look, this only has 2 spaces open. Look at this. I was sleeping on this row. Look, this row only has 2 spaces open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Okay, 6 and 8. Oh, we decided I couldn't. Oh, no, I can figure that out. I can figure that out now because that has an 8 in it, which means that's a 6. And that's an 8. We got it. Okay, now. That leaves 2 open in this column. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 4 and a 7. Okay, so we need a 4 and a 7, which means this has to be 7. That has to be 4. Right? Okay, cool. Which only leaves 3 in this row. That's not bad. Oh, 2 up in here. 2 up in here. Let's go with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 6 and a 9 up here. That could be either, and this could be either. Nope, still don't have enough information to solve that one, although I wish we did. All right, so then, we need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need a 1, a 6, or a 9 down here. This cannot be a 1. This could be a 6 or a 9. This has to be a 1, though, because we've got a 6 and a 9 adjacent right here. Which means we only have a 6 and a 9 left. Oh, those are just the cursed numbers, because once again, we're looking at either of these 2 spaces could be a 6 or a 9. And I'm going to guess it's going to be whichever one of these is not a 6 or a 9. These 2 are going to be a 6 or a 9. I've run into it before. Ooh, could we just say 6, 9, 9, 6? And then that leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, cool. Hopefully that fixes it. Do I think it will? Not a chance. Do I remember where that 6 and 9 were so that we can change them back in case I screwed up? Not a chance. Okay, cool. Nope, that's fine. I can spot this one as the 6 and the 9 up here. I think this was the other 6 and 9, but I'm not sure. Can't spot them even if I wanted to. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 5 and a 9 here. Could have either there, can only have a 9 here, which means 9, 5. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, yes. So this has got to be a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has got to be an 8, which means this has got to be a 7. I'm going to go with that's correct, and if it turns out to be wrong, well, then we know which problem we've got. All right, so 9, 3, 6, 8. 9, 3, 6, 8. 4, 7, 8, 9, 5. 4, 7, 8, 9, 5. 5, 7, 1, 2, 6. Okay. 5, 7, 1, 2, 6. Okay. Cool. Alright, this one is only missing 2. We can start here. 1, 2. It's missing a 3 and a 4. Well, 4 can't go there, so this has got to be 3. This has got to be 4. Cool. Got it. Dunzo. Yeah, this is only missing 3. It's missing a 1, a 3, and a 6. Okay. So this could be a 3 or a 6. This could also be a 3 or a 6. This can only be a 1. Okay, not super helpful, but we're getting there. That leaves this as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So that means we need a 4, a 5, and a 9 down here in this row. 9 cannot go here, and neither can 5, which makes this a 4, right? 9 could go here, but 5 cannot go there. So that makes this a 9, this a 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. Yeah, look at that. We figured that row out. That's awesome. Okay. This one only has 1 missing. And it's a 1. Come on. That's easy enough to figure out, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. Cool. Yeah, got that one. All right, that means this is only missing 2. Easy enough. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's a 3 and an 8. Cannot have an 8 here, which means this has to be a 3. This has to be an 8. There you go. Dunzo. Figured that one out. Whew. All right, now this is only missing 2, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 7. Okay, we cannot have a 4 here, so that makes this 7. And that a 4, right? Okay. And we're only missing 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 6. Gotta be a 6 here because we've got the 5 there. And that means that's a 5. Okay, cool. This means we're only missing 1 here. And it happens to be a number 1. Okay. That means we're only missing 2 here, and it's a 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 and a 6. Could be a 2 or a 6 here. Could be a 2 or 6. Ah, it's happening again! Alright, so we've got, could be a 2 or a 6 here, could be 2 or a 6 here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Alright, so we need a 2, a 3, and a 7 here. We could have a 3 or a 7 there. Can only be a 2 here. And could only be a 3 here. Which makes that a 7. Okay, there we go. There we go. Not too bad. Alright, so we need a 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we need a 3 and a 5. 3. Cannot be a 5. We're out of 5s. Hang on! One, 2. Oh, that is a 5. Okay, nope, nope. So 1, 2, 3. We're missing a 3, 4, 5. Alright, so it's a 3 and a 9. 3 and a 9, my mistake. So yeah, this still can only be a 3 because we've got a 9 down here, which makes this a 9. Which makes us done with 9s. Alright, so 1, 2. We're missing a 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 6. Alright. So we're missing a 3 and a 6. This could be a 3 or a 6. This can only be a 6 though, which makes this a 3. This a 6. Okay, cool. Making, I don't have any numbers repeated in any of the squares so far, right? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Which means we're missing a 2 and an 8 here. Which means this is an 8. This is a 2. Which means these are both 6s. Is that it? Am I that bad? Alright, let's take a look. 748165. Actually, you know what? I don't have to tab back into the game to do this. I can look at my other monitor. It would be this top one, I think, that's off if I screwed anything up. Doesn't look like it, though. Did I screw up this one? Nancy should be saying something is correct, right? No, that one's correct. I'm pretty sure I got them. Yes. Well, it looks right to me. Nancy, did I finish the puzzle?
Still have to do that.
No, Nancy says I did not finish it. I do not know. Can I just stick it in an envelope? Is my room on this side or is it the other side? It's on this side. I can remember. That's not the right thing. This is the right thing. No, she won't let me put it in there. Okay. Alright! I done ducked up. Okay. How did I duck up? What did I do wrong? Alright, so 937 652 841. Got that. 825 941 367 461 837 952. Okay. 729 346 815 418 579 632 356 128 479 596 273 418 748 516 293 213 984 675. Okay, so the first puzzle in green is correct. Absolutely. The second one, 138, yep. 579, yeah. The second one right below it seems to be in order. 165. Yeah. 176. No, that's correct. 651. 742. 983. 987. 6142. Okay. So far they all seem to be correct. 148. 3652. Did I invert any of the numbers when I put them in the middle? 876 498 261 53. No, didn't do anything wrong there. Okay, so 376 591 428 287 653 149 964 1715 832. Yeah, that's all correct. 65 238. Yeah. 175. Ooh. Hang on. I have 175. Oh, nope, that is 382. Nope, I was looking at wrong. Nope, 946. Nope, that's correct. Still all correct. 324 716 193 7248 657 832 469. Yeah, that's all correct. I don't know what you think is wrong here, Nance. So far, everything checks out. 839, yep. I actually almost want one of them to be wrong because then I can be like, oh, there's the problem. But so far, I am not seeing the problem. Yeah, there's no issue. It's as solved as she get. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 839. 8 Okay. Cool. Fun.
Haven't done that.
Solve
have to
Georgia
do that.
puzzles.
Haven't
Explore
done
the
that.
vast.
Can't check
I
that
tried
off
contacting
yet. Still
Savannah.
have to do that.
So this is legitimately the only thing that I have left to do. I'm sure I've got this solved correctly. The only thing that I can do is just like erase the whole thing and solve it from scratch. Which I really don't want to do because I'm pretty sure I've solved this.
Hi.
So let's talk
From
to
what
you.
I understand, the Ryokon has quite the reputation for being haunted.
It is true that we have the reputation.
Yes.
Has that been difficult for business?
I
It
mean,
is nothing
obviously,
you need
5
to
people
concern
dropped
yourself
out.
over.
Can you think of anyone who would stand to gain if the Ryokon went out of business?
No one I know. We all depend upon the ryokan. Even Yumi and Rentaro.
Really?
What about someone else, on the outside?
No. There's no one else.
So there's nobody who wants like the land that the Ryokon is sitting on or anything?
Do you want to manage the Ryokon?
Right now I have to, but it's not that simple.
Why not?
Okay.
It just isn't.
So right now you want
Hi.
to, but you're telling me it's not that simple?
How does your grandmother feel about the Ryokon?
It's her whole world. She loves it more than anything or anyone she's ever met.
All right.
What
then.
does she think of Yumi not working here?
It's a very sore subject for her. And honestly, I've heard too much about it already.
Oh?
What do you mean?
Tell me more.
Every day I'm here, making sure all is well. It would just be nice to hear her at least mention all of the work I do. Just once.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry this is nothing you want to hear about.
So do you think Yumi's ever going to come back here?
Do you think Yumi's ever going to come back here to run the Ryokon?
No.
If she knows what's good for her.
Oh, woo! Did you just threaten your sister? I mean, I get it, I have 2 sisters, but woo!
Why doesn't Yumi work here at the Ryokon?
She's very... My mother used to call her a free spirit. But that's a nice way of saying that Yumi's selfish and doesn't want to help.
Do you and Yumi get along?
Not
No.
necessarily. So, I take it, how long have you 2 been fighting?
How long have you been fighting?
I'm not sure, but she probably picked a fight with me the day I was born.
Did you and Yumi ever get along?
Of course, but really. She was a very good big sister to have after what happened with our mother.
Well, there you go.
But soon enough, she was back to being the selfish, manipulated brat she is today.
She doesn't seem very bratty to me.
She doesn't seem very bratty to me.
She's nice. When she's
Well,
using
naive,
people to
maybe.
get what she wants, she must want something from you.
Okay.
I should go. I'll talk to you
cool.
later.
Okay, see ya.
A little naive, maybe, but not bratty, because she did like, oh, hi, I just met you. I know your friends. Cool. Hey, go to my apartment and get stuff. I'll just hand you the keys. That's a little weird. I'm not about to just hand some stranger the key to my
Hey.
house. That's just, I'm not even about to tell some stranger where I live. That's just weird. So you grew up next door, huh?
So you grew up next door?
My dad and I moved in when I was about 7.
Oh,
Why do you spend all of your time here when you live just next door?
Never got my room decorated right. Plus, this place has always been more fun. And Miwako's here. And I've got my workshop.
uh-huh.
Have you ever seen one of those 5-board Sudoku puzzles before?
I think they're called samurai.
I like your style, Nancy. That is the Mega Techno Prisoner Sudoku to end all Sudoku puzzles. Only a select few have solved it. But from what I've seen, I think you've got what it takes.
I really don't.
I'm not so sure. Maybe you could help me out.
No way. There's no better feeling than figuring out a really tough problem. I can't take that away from you. You'll figure it out.
Okay, but like, here's the thing though. What if you were born dyslexic and numbers are just not your strong suit? Yeah? What if that's a thing? Hi! Yeah, that's literally a thing.
Thanks for repairing my screen. That was pretty embarrassing.
Oh, no problem. Easy fix. Just took a little steam to loosen the paper, a little new glue. No one will ever be able to tell. Just don't do it again. Or at least wait until the paper cuts heal. Ugh. I think thinking about paper cuts is way worse than getting them. Why did I bring it up?
I don't know, but it's really not that hard to take care of a paper cut.
What do you think of Yumi?
She's pretty much the older sister you want to have. She's cool, she's adventurous, she's a pain, but no matter what, she's got your back. Although, man, can she be bossy?
Yeah.
I'm
stop
sure she's
silent,
already
yeah.
put you to work.
Yeah, a little.
That bossy thing is just her special way of saying, I am your boss, now do what I say.
You know that's fair.
I'll let you get back to work.
Bye.
That is fair. Alright, so here's, I think, what we're gonna do. Because the only thing I can really do at this point is figure out this puzzle. And I'm telling you, I've checked it with what I think. I've checked it with what my UHS says. The walkthrough that I use when I get stuck. And according to everything that I've seen, I've got this right. Plus, I'm going to have to go get food. My body's really strange. It likes to eat 3 times a day. And my husband's going to start texting me soon anyway, because he's going to get off from work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out for now. I'm probably going to solve this. I'm going to figure out where I went wrong on this. And I'll definitely be using a walkthrough. Like, I'm not going to lie. This is just going to be me sitting here looking back and forth with a walkthrough. Being like, where did I go wrong? And I'm going to have to just, like, erase it and redo it all through a walkthrough. Because Numbers. Numbers are not my strong suit. Like, letters are also difficult for me, but for some reason, I don't mind the simple substitution ciphers that they do with the letters. Like, where it's just, here's a picture and it could be any letter. I don't mind the simple substitution ciphers. Those I can do easy as all get out. It's actually one of the reasons why I like the one in Egypt, because I can figure those out easy. But for some reason, numbers just never click right in my brain. And it's a legitimate problem. So I'm going to figure this out off screen. I will be back tomorrow. We will be finishing this one tomorrow, hopefully. If not, this will be a 3-parter and we will finish it on Sunday. But I am live every Wednesday to Sunday, somewhere around 10 a.m. Eastern or New York time, whichever is easiest for you to Google. We will be finishing Shadow at the Water's Edge, which will be fun. And if we don't finish it, then we will finish it on Sunday. And it's all part of my Nancvember, which is actually going to span 2 months, because we're doing every single Nancy Drew I own in order. And we're only up to 23, so hang on, guys. We in for the long haul. I'm only missing like 1 or 2 of the later games. Well, 3 if you count the new one. I don't have that yet. But I'm probably getting it for Christmas. Shh, don't tell my husband I figured it out. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, let me remember to save, because I will forget to save. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed stream. I certainly did. And have a great day. Bye, everyone.